Hello friends, this is Ale with the Insightful Presence. Last time we talked about regulation and how insight, action, and reflection need nervous system support. Today we're talking about the second supporting layer, expression. Because growth doesn't just happen internally, it needs somewhere to go. The insight to action method has three core steps: illuminate, see clearly; engage, take action; evolve, reflect, and grow. But even when you regulate, even when you act, and even when you reflect, if you don't express, growth can get stuck inside you. Expression is the layer that prevents internal work from turning into pressure. When expression is missing, illuminate can turn into overthinking. You see clearly, you understand what's happening, but instead of releasing that awareness, it just stays in your head. Clarity slowly becomes rumination. When expression is missing, engage can feel mechanical. You take action, you check the boxes, you move forward, but there's no emotional processing, no integration. Progress feels dry instead of alive. And when expression is missing, evolve can feel incomplete. You reflect, you ask, what did this teach me? But the learning doesn't fully land because reflection alone isn't always enough. Sometimes growth needs movement. Expression gives growth a physical or creative outlet. Now let's be clear about what expression is and what it isn't. Expression is not performance, it's not productivity, it's not turning your healing into content. Expression is simply allowing internal experience to move outward in some form. That might look like writing, drawing, music, conversations, exercise, creating something, even humor. It doesn't need to be shared, it doesn't need to be good, it doesn't need to be useful. It just needs to move. When expression is present, illuminate becomes lighter. You don't just see your emotions, you move them. Engage becomes more natural. Action feels connected to your identity, not forced by discipline. And evolve becomes embodied. Learning doesn't just stay intellectual, it integrates into who you are. In a productivity driven culture, hobbies are treated like luxuries. But in reality, they're stabilizers. Creative outlets regulate emotion. Play reduces internal tension. Movement clears cognitive load. Expression doesn't distract from growth, it supports it. Like regulation, expression doesn't need to be perfect. You don't need a new routine, you don't need to add pressure. You just need to ask, where does my growth go? If it has nowhere to go, it builds up. If it has somewhere to move, it integrates. That's expression. In the next video, we'll talk about capacity and why sometimes the issue isn't motivation or discipline, it's energy. If this series is helpful, consider subscribing so you don't miss the next supporting layer. Be present, be patient, be positive. This is the Insafa Presence. Have a good day.